Hello, everybody. It's me, Tanner. Just got back from a walk and I'm peeling a little mandarin orange, living my best life. So we just wanted to make this video, Shay and I did, because a lot of people are asking about my funeral. Specifically, like, hey, like, you know, why the heck are you even thinking about that? You should just be living life and enjoying your time on earth. And it's one of those things where it's like, do you know how sometimes you get given chores and then you get home from school and you'd be like, mom and dad aren't going to be home for like 4 hours. And so right then and there's a decision you can make. And the decision is, am I going to do all my chores first thing and my homework first and then go play for a little bit? Or am I gonna just play and hopefully stop in time to get stuff done before my parents get home? Oh, excuse me. And that's just kind of how I felt about it. I think those two things of enjoying life and planning your funeral are not mutually exclusive. I feel like I'm at a point with death now where, yeah, sometimes it scares me. It scares me to talk about and to think about. I'm kind of scared about what that experience is going to be like. But I'm comforted by the fact that I know that my funeral is planned out. And that when I die, there won't be any arguing about what I want. They'll know exactly what I wanted, They'll know who's going to speak, where's it going to be, where is he going to be buried, what's he going to be buried under, are people going to sing, like, who's carrying the casket, who are the honorary casket bearers. We've picked all that out. And that took a good chunk of time. And it was good to do with Shay. Because it was pretty bonding to do that, with your spouse. And also, like, dying on your spouse halfway through your life, like, kind of sucks. Because you feel like you're giving up on them, or like you gave up. But it's crazy because that hasn't happened yet, but there's a chance that it will. But this helps me deal with any guilt I feel about with that, because it's like, you know what? I really had no control over whether that was going to happen or not. But what I do have control over now is, preparing my funeral. And that's as much control over death as I have, basically, which is nothing, just planning for it. But I guess two things with that is, I think it's always better to do, well, no, I'm not going to say that. I will say, I feel like it's better to look for something to do, and something that's within your power to do, and do it. So that when those feelings do come, when you're like, oh, I should have done this, or I should have done that, or I should have done more, you can be like, well, there wasn't a lot I could do, and at least I did this. Or even if there was more you could have done, you could be like, well, they've been telling me I was going to die, in a year for like the past 5 years, so I should have died forever ago. And I still got this done, even though we didn't know my life expectancy. So for me personally, just planning my funeral, I feel like it's something that I can do for Shay and my family, and it's like the one thing that I've thought of that I can really do, basically almost beyond the grave, to help them out with, you know what I mean? Yeah, but anyway, I think that's it. I'm gonna eat this orange. Love you guys.